Morning everybody, we are out in our oilseed rape grazed by sheep trial, and as you can see behind me, not many flowers. So let me explain. So we started with grazing this field. Here we go, grazing this field with sheep. This was towards the end of the trial, and as you can see, the rape has failed to recover. We have a couple of small fields in this block, and as you can see, we've got an electric fence here, and we've got sheep out grazing the rape. It's also a bit of a trial, so we've got about 2 small fields in this block, and we'll be grazing those with sheep to see if that has an effect on cabbage stem flea beetle. So as you pan around here, you can see very little rape left. We have taken a decision to spray it off, and we will be drilling soybeans into here with the sky. This is the after effect. We have a dig around for some seed, and here we have one just about inch and a half below the surface, and another one here, same sort of depth. Just there, little blue, light blue. The reason they're light blue is because they're treated with an inoculum, a bacteria which helps to infect the roots to make them nitrogen fixing. So fingers crossed. So this is our experiment in relay cropping as well. This is the other half of the trial that was grazed first. I think the date was early November, and you can still see the empty strips where the coon had clutch error. And now we're about to try spreading the soya beans for relay cropping. So by relay cropping, I mean that the seeds for the soya will start growing before the oilseed rape is harvested. So it's a relay from one crop to the next. Soya won't be harvested till late October, and if we say the rape was harvested in the end of July, then that's August, September, mid-October, 2.5 months of growing without the crop. And it's also, because soya is a legume, I'm also hoping that it can provide some nitrogen to the rape at the end of its flowering. And as we go across here, you'll see the rest of the block. I'm quite pleased with it. Obviously we have another stripe over there, which is a bit disappointing, but overall this was established with the coon blowing it into the standing crop of wheat, and it's had digestate, 50 kilos of digestate in the autumn. It had some compost last year, it's had some more compost this year, so there is some nitrogen coming from the compost, and we established it with a Berseem clover, so hopefully it had a bit of a boost from the Berseem in the autumn too, but that got killed off by the frost, which was planned. So we shall see how it yields. Soya is particularly enjoyable for pigeons, so I'm hoping that the rape will protect it from our feathered friends. Otherwise, I'm pretty pleased with this field of rape.
Today I'm drilling some grass seed. This is HS2, I think it's HS2 anyway, but they're about to start playing around with pylons. So this is a bit of failed wheat in a particularly horrible bit of ground. I'm going half rate at 45 degrees to my original pass, just to create a bit of tilt. You can see it's probably doing quite a nice job. Plenty dusty enough, so we might stubble rake it, we might just roll it straight home. We'll see what it looks like. It's a bit bumpy, but no, it's going in quite nicely.